Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back to some more World of Contraptions. Today we're starting the extreme tier 1 levels. Got no idea how far we're going to get through today, whether we'll get through the first 5 or how far we'll get. I'm only going to be recording for an hour, so let's see where we get up to. Starting with long circuit with mines. This should be interesting. So it seems pretty similar to the original long circuit. It's just obviously this one is with mines. And as you see right there, we've got a laser straight across the front of us. So as soon as we go through that, I'm guessing that wall is going to rise. So we cannot come back. So we've just got to go for it. So I'm feeling something that's small and kind of narrow. So hopefully we can just power through it. So as a result of that, I'm going to try and build this nice and tight, I guess. Build these in as far as they can actually go. Try and keep us nice and in, I suppose. It should be all right. And then if we go for the bike wheels, because I know they're nice and skinny too, hopefully that'll be good. I think we'll put a camera on this one for a change. We haven't had a camera or anything for a while. But because of the way that this goes, the way this lays out, I think we'll probably benefit, hopefully, from a camera. Okay, let's give it a go and see where we get to. Interesting. Yeah, so that goes up. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, so it's a little bit sketchy, but we've got this easy. I wonder if I can cut that out, you know, and just drop down there. Yeah, wow, the steering's super sensitive. Something that seems really not cool. Don't know what it is, but when I view it and I start to move, there's like serious wobble going on. But I don't know what that wobble is. It's really off-putting. It's really off-putting. There's a horrible jiggle to it, so I wonder if it... Probably the wheel height. So we'll swap the wheels out, put the bigger bike wheels in. And I'll see where we get to with that. That's better. So for some reason, some mines seem to be going off a lot sooner than other mines, so it makes it really difficult to drive through it. Wow. I don't know what's happened here. Ah. So I need a way to kind of clear the mines in front of me. We can push something, but if we push something, that'll explode. What about... Do you think we can set them off? So I'm thinking if we can put a cannon on, maybe we can kind of trigger the mines. So we're in here, we're like this, right? So it's a bit of a cheat. But the idea is that it kind of sets off all the mines in front of us, like it is doing. So then we've just got to worry about getting around the track, which for some reason is a little bit harder than I wanted it to be. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh, no. I will go for it. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me! Ah. So the idea is there. Seems to work. That sets all them off. Awesome. Whoa. Oh, what? Out of nowhere? Gotta be careful because I don't want to get clarted in the side again. Okay, so it's not got the little road above us. I've got one more shot left. Hopefully it's got everywhere else. The steering on this is so... it's responsive. But it's kind of all or nothing and then everything at once. There's no kind of fine tweaking. I don't know how far up here they are. Oh, that's not good. If I use this, I've got to hope this works. Oh no. Yes. Oh no. Yes, please, come on. Please. Yes. Oh no. So there's a couple of mines on the downslope and there's one mine right next to the exit. right where we need to be. I don't know where this mine is. Oh, it's there. Should be okay, should be okay, should be okay, yes. And then there's that one right there that I've got to kind of sneak past and stop in the center of. Yes, yes, yes! Took a little bit longer than it probably should do, but okay, not bad. Next one. Find a key crate. Well, this is in the barrels, isn't it? Looking at that when we just skim through, it is on the right hand side set. Okay, I think we could do this one fairly easy. We'll have to see. A grabber, so that we can obviously grab. I think if we put it on one of these, so that we kind of got some lift to it. So we're here, put the grabber there, okay. Right, then we've got to see how this will work. So this is going to set the barrels down, which is what we need. I don't think we're going to get through this very well. Alternatively, we might be fine. The barrel's heavy. Oop. Oh, no way. Hmm. I'm trying to grab hold of the barrel so we can pull it out the way. There we go. At least this way as well, it kind of clears as a path through. That's okay, that's good. Yeah, go away, go away. Yes. And then lift it up. Of course, we're too heavy. There we go. So we can drop that off there. Button stays on. We are home free. Okay, so these aren't as bad as what they could have been. Nice. Next one. Lift the gate and pass the crate. Okay. Okay, so we've got two things going on here. We've got to lift the gate, and then we've got to pass the crate. I'm feeling cheekily, we've got to do this kind of two ways. These long pistons. So they're too high to get under there to start with. So we're going to do this in two different ways. So I'm going to have a grabber at the back, if you like, and the lifting mechanism at the front. The lifting mechanism is going to be on decouplers. So you can decouple. I don't know if we'll need one or two. I think we did it last time with one. I can't remember. But obviously the problem that we got at the minute is that they are too tall. So if we can just kind of bring it down a bit with this. Then if we can just do that. And then if we can kind of just get underneath like this. I don't know how strong this will be. Or even if that's going to be low enough, you know. We'll see. So that's going to hopefully be our lifting mechanism. Then we are going to need some sort of forward momentum device, which I think is going to be better if we kind of come out here, actually. Just so that the wheels have got somewhere to go. Where's the steer on the front? Give us some drive on the back. Engine, a grabber, wherever you are. Wheels. We'll go for some bike wheels. We should be good. So we're there. These, I want these to go up and down with the same button again. And I want my grabber to be a toggle. Okay. That should be it. Just whether or not it's low enough to actually get underneath. It doesn't look like it is. Plus it's a little front heavy. Okay, so we're very janky. We need to be able to one side because of the width of this thing. I was kind of hoping we could get it to... I mean, it's been dropping forwards all the time. Just wanted to dip underneath it. We'll just come into the build option. These should be disconnected from this. I don't understand why they're connected. Let's look at the connections. Yeah, so we need to take that one off. And that one off. So that's to remove the connections, so they should be able to go up and down nicely now. Now we need to remove these to come down again. So we're there. And in theory, if we go there and there, that's got plenty of clearance now. Let's just check the connections and make sure we're not connected to anything that we don't want to be. That should be good. We are a little front heavy, so we'll just throw some weights on the back anyway. Just to kind of give us a bit of stability. See where we go with that. Okay. That's okay. It's a little bit wobbly, but we're good. So then we're underneath, right? And then we disconnect. And then we lift. Nice and easy. Look at that. Now we've got too much weight at the back, which means we're going to have even more weight at the back when we grab the button. I don't know if we're going to be able to get this on top. No. Risk it for a biscuit. Okay, cool. Too wide. Yes, I am going backwards, I know. Oh no. Okay, so narrow it down a bit, take one of the weights off. No, it'll be okay, we'll just do this, because we can do this. I mean, we've kind of shown that we can do it. It's better to drive, so that's okay. Get right up under the edge, there you go. Down that goes. Lift up. Happy with that, that's lovely. We are still heavy at the back, because not too much of a problem. It wasn't a problem last time, we were just overcautious, we were kind of trying to turn around and then got us stuck in the end. So that's not a worry. So now I'm going to try and grab it. This would be a lot easier if I had like an arm or something rather than trying to struggle like this. Okay, so that's on there. Right, now let's turn around and go forwards. I think we'll get on a lot better. These wooden fences are a little bit more... There we go. There we go. Oh dear. Okay, so, yep. You got the idea. Oh dear. Okay, next one. Pass 2 crates. So what I'm thinking here is we lift the entire machine up using these pistons that we've got, because they go high enough to go over the top of a block and a button. So the idea is to drive over the top of the red, pick it up, put it down there, then kind of pick up the green and bring it back. You know what, we don't even need to be that complicated, I don't think. Could be completely and utterly wrong, more than likely I am, but we'll see. So we need to lift a mechanism up in the middle and then extend over. Okay, so we'll start with the basics. So we've got ourselves a vehicle. So then we need to... So from this position, we drive down here. We grab this, and we need to lift this up and then extend it out. So from that position, we need to lift up and then extend out. I mean, I know it's going to be super heavy. There's no two ways about how heavy this is going to be. But what do we think? Because that'll lift up and that'll extend out. It's just whether or not that'll actually go high enough to get over the block. Lift up, extend out. Then we'll need this to go down, and that goes on the end there. And then if we go grab her on there, I'm not entirely sure that is going to work like I think it will. But the idea behind it is quite simply this. We drive out. This goes up and down. This goes out and in. And this one also goes up and down. So the theory behind it is we drive up. That one goes up. That one can go out, and that one can go down. Don't know if that'll get us over the top of the block. We'll see. That's all we can do. So, yeah, they're in a good position. They don't need to change position right now. Boom. So we're looking good. So that's on that. Oh, we don't really even... yeah, we do. So that goes down there. That goes out there. Oh, awesome. That goes there. Lift. Lift that. Come back in. Are we over the top of the red? Not quite. We don't have any more height either. I'm really not giving myself a lot of room here. I really don't think properly when I play this. I only think about going one direction. I don't think about coming back the other way. I'm snooking myself here. I'm stuck. Okay, so we spotted the problems. We're right in saying that I needed to lift up the machine rather than lift up the block thing, because we're going to get ourselves stuck over there. I really didn't envisage it. Okay, so yeah, so these things have got to come out, but I don't want to come out too much that I'm right on the edge of the wall. I don't want to be teetering along. Put a grabber on the front on one of those lift things as well, looking at that. So that's there, that's there. Yeah, there we go. And then if we just go sort out all the connections, we'll be good to go in a minute. Okay, so we've strengthened it up a bit because I'm just not too trusting of it, but we'll see how this goes. Steering wheels are a little wobbly. Okay, but we're plenty enough to get across, just. So then this should lift, and yes, it does do what we want it to do, just the wrong way. So that can go down there, and we can grab that, lift that up. Over the top, yeah. Down it comes. To grab that, up it goes. That doesn't matter because we've got more lift here. Okay, cool. So we are good. We'll just lift us up to make sure we're clear. And then sit us back down again, so we're nice and... Ooh, what's happened here? We've gone off the edge. Don't get too complacent, don't get too cocky. Woo! Not too bad, not too bad at all. Awesome. Last one of the extreme tier 1s. Reach the crates. Okay, so where are they? Oh. So we need a kind of crane system that can go down as well. Okay. I wish I saved my design from that other one now. Right, let's have a look at some sort of design system here then. So with this, hopefully we're going to put it all on one arm like we did before, but I didn't save that design, annoyingly. So we'll have to see where we come up with. So I'm thinking we're going to need quite a big, sturdy base. It's going to be quite heavy, but it needs to be because we've got to try and reach these buttons. Do we need to pivot, really? We either need to pivot the crane or we need to be able to line up. I'm not going to have it so that we can pivot the crane. I think it would just do it so that we move, it'll be a little bit easier to control, hopefully. So we're out here, and we might need 2 of these. We'll get the blue, but the red one is going to be the difficult one. And then that there like that, and then that on there like that. I'm just not entirely sure how or if this is going to work, in all fairness. I'm just not convinced at all. So front for steering, middle is just like for support, and then back for drive. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but we'll see what happens when we get this block. These blocks are quite heavy. So then this should just whoop. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Don't break. Have we got the reach? Not going that way. Oh boy, it's going to be a bit of a game of I don't know, pot of luck, I guess. Nope. Okay, raise the whole machine. We raise the whole machine so that this can reach over. That might work indeed. So what happens with the front stuff now? We might not need that bit. It's so heavy. I didn't anticipate it being so heavy. That might work. Are we at full reach as well? We're at full reach. Oh, no. There we go. There we go. Cheat a little bit. Then we need to come back a little bit. Oh, please just land. Please just land. Nope. It's going to roll. Oh, you know what as well? That wall isn't actually going to go down. So we've got to go over that wall. That wall's not got anywhere to go into. Usually there's a little block underneath so that goes down, but that's got nowhere to go. This is going to have to be a to be concluded episode, I'm afraid. I've got no idea how I'm going to do this now. I was hoping that that wall was going to go down once the buttons are all on it, but it's not. This is going to take a lot of thinking. This is going to take a lot of thought. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye for now.